Hello friends, I am glad to have you back. This is the 7th video of my Google Ads Pro course. In today's video, we'll be discussing the various ad extensions available in Google Ads. Let's return to the campaign we've been working on. We've already covered all the settings and understand their significance. We've completed the sections on campaign settings, budget, and bidding. Now, the final setting before saving our campaign is ad extensions. As you can see, while creating the campaign, there's an option to add ad extensions, with several choices available. Clicking on an ad extension will provide more details. Before we set up the ad extensions for our campaign, let's review all the ad extensions available in Google Ads. Click on the Ad Extensions tab to proceed. Here, you'll find all the types of ad extensions, helping you understand their purposes and functionalities. But first, let's define what an ad extension is. For example, when I search for buy a villa in the United States, I see 3 ads. The first ad has 3 main components. The display URL, which is the advertiser's URL, where users are directed upon clicking the ad, and the blue hypertext, known as the headline, which also directs users to the advertiser's website. There are 3 headlines in total, which we'll set up later. Each ad contains 3 headlines, each up to 30 characters long, displayed in the blue area. Below the headlines, you'll find the gray text, which is the description, limited to 90 characters. You can include up to 2 descriptions in an ad, but only 1 description is used in this example. These are the 3 main components of a Google Ads ad that you need to update. However, if you look at the first ad, you'll notice additional elements. For instance, they have the display URL, 1 headline, and 3 descriptions, making the ad larger than the other ads, which only have 1 description. Additionally, this ad includes a phone number, which is a phone extension. This extension allows desktop users to see the number and call directly. And on mobile devices, it becomes clickable, enabling direct calls. An extension adds various links, descriptions, and assets to your ad for specific purposes, which we'll discuss in detail. Extensions allow you to add optional elements to basic Google Ads, helping users reach you more effectively. Depending on your business needs, you can choose the types of extensions to include in your ads. To clarify further, the first ad has a phone extension, Call Us. The blue links here represent another type of extension, possibly a site link extension, which can appear in different formats. If you're familiar with Facebook ads, you might know about lead gen forms that open within the Facebook app. Similarly, Google introduced this feature about a year ago. Let's dive into the different types of ad extensions to clarify what they are. We'll explore Google Ads extensions and understand their functions. There are a few key points to remember about Google Ads extensions. 1. Cost. Google Ads extensions are free. You can add as many extensions as you want to your campaign without incurring extra charges. For example, if you're paying $2 per click, the cost remains the same regardless of the number of extensions. 2. Click costs. If a user clicks on an extension, the cost is the same as clicking on the ad headline. It's still considered a click on the ad. 3. Benefits. 4. Increased visibility. Extensions occupy more space on Google Ads, enhancing brand authenticity, awareness, and reach. 5. Improved user experience. Extensions can enhance the user journey. For instance, an ad with a phone extension allows users to call directly, improving their experience. 6. Display. Keep in mind that adding extensions doesn't guarantee they will always appear with your ads. Google takes into account various factors, such as the user's device and their specific search intent. Based on these factors, Google may or may not display your extensions. It's important to remember this, and that the CPC will remain unchanged. Regarding ad clicks, we've already discussed that. Now, let's go through the list of extensions one by one. Here, we have highlighted site link extensions, which look like the example in the screenshot. For instance, this is the display URL, these are the headlines, and these are the descriptions. If you look here, there are 2 links called site links. They appear just below your ad and are clickable. For example, if someone clicks on this link, they won't be directed to the Lexus homepage. Instead, they'll be taken directly to a specific page. You can use site links to highlight different sections of your website, like pricing, contact us, the homepage, or brochures. These site links will appear under your ad with their own small descriptions and are all clickable. This extension occupies the most space within Google Ads. You can also schedule and report on site links. Later, you can check reports to see how many people clicked on the main ad versus the site links. Another important point about site links is that you can add them at both the account level and the campaign level. We'll later see how to apply them at both levels. Remember, any extension can be added to a specific campaign or across the entire account. Even if there are multiple campaigns, an extension added at the account level will show up for any ad. For site links, a maximum of 6 can appear on a desktop ad and up to 8 on mobile. Typically, Google shows around 4 site links with an ad, but it can go up to 8 on mobile and 6 on desktop. Let's go ahead and create a site link for our Lexus campaign. If you don't see the extension option listed, you can click on Add an extension to see more options. Let's navigate to the site links. Remember, site links provide users with options. For example, you can use lexus.com as the landing page URL for your ads. When someone clicks on your ads, they can explore your platform, reach out, or make a purchase. But what if a user is looking to schedule a maintenance service on the Lexus website? In this case, we'll include another site link for our ads, one for the landing page and another for the car maintenance page. Clicking on Schedule Service will direct users to https://www.lexus.com, My Lexus Service, Maintenance Parts, Schedule, Service. When choosing site links, it's best to ensure they lead to different pages on your website. If you're working on a site link campaign for yourself or a client, check which page the user will be directed to when they click on the site link. Avoid creating site links that lead to the same page as your main headline, as this defeats the purpose of having site links. Now, let's add a site link to our campaign. Click on Add Site Link. You can create a new site link or use an existing one. For better tracking, we'll create a new site links for this campaign. For instance, let's add a site link called Schedule Service. You can add an optional description, which might not always appear. However, it's beneficial to include it in case it does show up. For the description, we could use Line 1, get your car serviced in minutes. Line 2, make an appointment for an experienced service by Lexus. You can also select which devices to show your site links on. By default, they appear on all devices. If you uncheck mobile, the site links won't appear on mobile devices. Let's keep it set to all devices. Once you add the site link, it will appear in the list below. Next, we need to add more site links for this ad. Let's start with one for inventory, which we'll call Search Inventory. The first line of the description could be Search Lexus inventory in your area, and the second line, Search new Lexus inventory. The URL will be www.lexus.com, Search Inventory. Now, let's add another site link for Lexus vehicles, named Vehicles. The first line of the description could be Find the perfect Lexus car for you, and the second line, Choose from our various car options. The URL will be lexus.com, Vehicles. Finally, let's add a site link for account creation, named Account. The first line of the description could be Create an account today with Lexus and customize your experience. And the second line, Have your own personal Lexus vehicle dashboard. The URL will be lexus.com, sign in. Now we have 4 site links created for this campaign. When a user searches for something related to our ads, Google might display our site links along with the main ad. They might see the headlines, display URLs, and descriptions, with the site links appearing below. This depends on Google's decision, based on the user's query and context. Now, let's save our campaign with these extensions. Click on Save. We have now created our first ad campaign with site link extensions. To summarize, extensions are optional components that enhance the performance of your Google Ads. There are various types of extensions, such as site links, phone extensions, and call-out extensions, each serving a specific purpose. We have seen how to create site links and when to use them. They help occupy more space on Google's search results, improving visibility and user experience. The CPC for clicks on extensions is the same as for clicks on the main ad. Extensions are free to add and can be applied at the campaign or account level. Ensure site links lead to different pages of your website to provide users with relevant options. Remember, Extensions might not always show, as it depends on Google's algorithms and the context of the user's search. That's it for this video. In the next video, we will explore another type of extension and how to use it effectively. Stay tuned and keep learning.